Hello guys, welcome back. This is Lancelot here, your host. We're pretty much ready for the final episode, the final episode of episode, the final part of episode 2. Oh my god. No way, you have those face. You have always face. Oh my god, that's so. Hold on a second. Wait up. Oh damn it. Damn it. I was gonna do the same thing, but I can't find it. Oh, never mind. There we go. Hey guys, yeah, welcome back. Big welcome into Rexo, Endless, and Obi. Glad you guys can make it. Cause I know. Oh my god, this is crazy. Just filling the chat with Obi's face. Oh boy. Half-Life hype. Yeah, definitely. So we're about to conclude the story here, guys, of episode 2. Yeah, we're about to conclude the. Oh, hold on a second. I think the music's over. Let me just bring back the sound for this. Here we go. I know Half-Life hype, definitely. I said we only have 2 remaining chapters to go before finishing the game, but a lot of crazy stuff happens there. Hey, Killer Boy, welcome. Hey, hi. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could make it. I was about to get started here. You made it just in time. Yeah. So we have only 2 chapters before this game is over, and with that, the whole saga will be over. I mean, the story, as far as it goes for Valve official releases, because as everybody knows, they still have due for Half-Life either Half-Life 3 or Episode 3, which we all know is never gonna come. Then again, I don't know, maybe not all of you will be aware of something, but apparently this somewhat the story of the 3rd episode got leaked the past year. I'll tell you more. I'll tell you more about that in after beating the game. But yeah, let's see. Let me just double check that I have all the programs that could consume internet, that I have everything closed. Okay, I think that's it. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to keep going. So as usual, let me know how's the sound and the volume and everything. It should be okay because I left them the same levels as the last stream. So if you remember, oh what? I beat Doom today, Endless beat Mario Odyssey, and Archie is gonna beat episode 2. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. Now that you mention it, that's true. That's pretty interesting, like how all of us are beating our games today. Definitely, we all beat our respective games. Yeah, definitely, that's pretty interesting. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you remember last time on episode 2, we just reached White Forest with Alyx, beating Dr. Race. So now we're gonna start there in White Forest, and we're gonna see what's happening there. Also, as usual, I'm gonna be doing commentary, but during certain parts like cutscenes or even battles, especially the final battle, which, oh my god, I can't believe I'm finally gonna be able to show you this final battle that I've been talking about it for so much. You'll see how crazy it is. I'm just gonna do the same thing Obi did when he was fighting the final boss in Doom. I'm also gonna mute my microphone to concentrate because the last battle is pretty tough. I hope I don't mess it up. Yeah, good story, no kidding. Very well. Let's see, load game. Under the radar, I think it's this one. Alright, so let's continue, guys. Let's wrap this up. White Forest. Oh yeah, here we are. Yeah, there's Dog. Hello, Dr. Freeman. Yeah, hello to you. Hey, Alex. Also, just a quick note, my father is in here too with me, so suddenly, if I suddenly pause for no reason, it's because it's very likely that he came talk to me to say something, so I had to pause real quick. Hey Alex, what's up? Oh my god, hey, welcome, Baller Jerry. Oh my god, is that how like we're gonna enter streams now, like with the icon of Obi's face? That's so funny. Man, you're gonna make like your own version of the Doom face, you know? Like, it makes me think of that. But hey, hey Valer, welcome. Glad you could make it here. We're about to get started to to show the ending of episode 2 and the ending of the whole saga. So the car's gonna stay there.
Don't give up now, Gordon. Let's go in.
Ah, I'm so scared, Alex. I don't wanna go in. I love this game. This game's amazing. Yeah, that's a big tower. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm actually feeling a little bit nervous about the final fight because it's, well, you'll see, it's crazy. But let's get to it.
Well, Gordon Freeman, and about time too.
Yep, that's me. All right, let's get to it. Let's do some story stuff, and then battles. It's gonna be a lot of story stuff going on.
Alyx! Dr. Freeman, you made it!
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to head in the front door. I think they learned their lesson. You mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
Alright.
I don't feel anything anymore.
You and me both.
Oh, I need to see this.
What now?
Oh no, what's that?
Well, now what?
I'm pretty sure this was...
All right, back to work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the
Okay,
secondary
dog.
silo.
Let's take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnusson.
This is hilarious. I need to trigger this
So,
conversation.
You ever used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
There is no such thing as an AR-3.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it was. So do you know what the alternative fire method does on the AR-2? It kills hunters. How did you city folk kill hunters?
We sure as hell didn't use guns. We would just wrestle hunters to the ground with our bare hands. I used to kill 10, 20 a day, just using my fists.
Also, when you're out in the field, you're gonna be punching hunters?
In the field? I'm not going out in the field. I'm a radio operator.
That's it. Leave. You don't need to be here, and I'm not gonna continue the lesson until you leave.
I'm staying right here.
I am serious. Leave.
I love this little conversation. Hold on, Alex.
Not going to continue until you leave.
Can I talk to anybody? No? So that guy thinks he's a badass. Punching hunters. I need to show that later on.
Sorry, Freeman. No time now, Doc.
Go on without us. We got stuff to do.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the mic a little bit because we're gonna have a lot of dialogue going on.
Hey, Gordon, man, you made it.
Dad,
Alyx.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you, son. I knew if you both stayed together, you could get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
Really, I'm fine. Where's Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon. The way he and Magnusson have been going at it, you'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change.
Hey, Doc. Time for that later.
Do we have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
The last thing I did was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. Whatever troubles me, I were the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And your cranial conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnusson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you here at last. And Gordon, I see you in the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
Oh, brother.
All right. I was just saying hello to Alyx and Gordon.
Oh, fine. No one grants me a moment's peace, but by all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might...
I know.
Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get through?
We've got to see this right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the auxiliary control room.
For God's sake, hurry.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
Oh, what next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello, is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed to concentrate with all of this racket. Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
Freeman! The blast doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo. Well, what are you waiting for, Freeman? A hug? The situation's not going to investigate itself. Attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnusson. Since the secondary silo staff seem incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know about you. Magnusson seems like an annoying guy, but I actually like him. I don't know. I find it funny how easily pissed off he gets. I don't know. I find it funny, like everything he says. So let me just double check. Oh, here we go. Supplies. I'm gonna need those. And now, further unauthorized use of the emergency override will be dealt with summarily. Dr. Magnusson.
The Magnusson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo. The secondary silo can be reached through here. The vortessence runs strong in the Magnusson.
Huh. It's like they're making calculations to for using that satellite. Yeah, I think you guys weren't here earlier, but in the previous stream, in some part they mentioned something about using the same satellite launch in the first game, Half-Life game, for whatever this process they're doing now. So I don't know, I found that pretty cool. So, okay, it's just gonna lock itself up. Okay, so now our objective is to head to the secondary silo to see what's causing the alarms, but it's not gonna, I can promise you guys, it's not gonna be crows.
Concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends are the most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
Hey, right through here. Magnusson must have sent you, huh?
Oh my God. Oh dear. This is a breach. A breach. Attention! Attention personnel! This is Dr. Magnusson! We are experiencing...
Ah shit, sorry, I forgot I had the microphone turned off. What's your favorite gun in this game? I'd say the crossbow. Probably. The crossbow is so good. It kills most things in one shot. Although it's very slow. And I guess secondary to the crossbow would be the Magnum. Because the Magnum it's very good when you get headshots and it's insanely powerful too. So yeah, we have a bridge to cover now. Oh shit. Oh, I know what this is.
Magnusson, and I am pleased to announce the secondary silo has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Okay, that's over.
Gordon! Thank goodness you're okay.
I'm alright.
Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo when the blast doors opened up.
Regrettably true.
I'd better let my dad know you're alright. Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay? Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judith.
We'll head right over.
The Freeman must follow.
That thing's a demon. Actually, you're right. You're right. The gravity gun is probably the best weapon. I mean, it doesn't shoot, but it's so versatile. Like everything you can do with it, it's very useful. I don't know. I really like the crossbow and the Magnum, but the gravity gun is super useful too.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're gonna have some more interesting story parts coming up.
Freeman.
All right, I'm coming. So
if you would take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the.
If you can call it place of honor.
Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here, but he wouldn't tell me why.
All right. Hope you guys enjoy this next part. A lot of interesting stuff is gonna come. So I'm eagerly waiting to see your reactions.
I'm fairly sure I've pinned down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
I should never have let her go.
There was no stopping her, Eli. Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Good God.
Incredible.
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise. But in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
Ah, but now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine.
Did you
use it? That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that potential.
Has Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But if the Combine catcher, it'll tear out everything she knows. There'll be nothing left of her.
But we don't know for sure.
I won't take that chance. I'm going after her.
Dad!
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnusson. It just needs a little bit longer.
If you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnusson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. No, I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just lean into me. Let's get you off your feet.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alyx, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby. Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about. Our mutual friend. When he brought in that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth. God damn it. I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go. Is everything all right?
There's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those Striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
It's all right, honey.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you. Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later, Gordon.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
So I hope you guys got all that, because that's a lot of reveals happening in this room.
Freeman, Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. We don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnusson device. Not my chosen label, you understand, but it seemed to please the personnel.
I'm sure it does.
Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port.
Whatever you say.
Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
Oh boy, this part. We're approaching the final battle, guys. I'm getting nervous,
Don't be
actually.
alarmed, Freeman. This Strider's days of impaling your friends are a thing of the past.
They're gonna show us the mechanic of the final battle
Out in
here.
the field, we'll supply you with all the Magnusson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device out of the dispenser. That's right. Now toss it at the main body of the Strider. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There you go. Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course.
Of course.
Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
fuck. Missed.
A bit more challenging at this range, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head out.
So, yeah, they're showing us the mechanics of the final fight. So yeah, as you can probably guys already guess, in the final battle we're gonna be facing a lot of Striders. Remember how in episode 1 at the end we had a final battle against one Strider, and I kept saying that it doesn't compare to the final battle? Here it's because you get to face a lot of Striders in here, and you're gonna have to destroy them this way. So yeah, you gotta... Well, I already know how to do this, but they give you a chance to practice throwing. You have to fight more than one. Oh yes, we're gonna fight more than one, alright. Okay, one last one for practicing purposes. Because it's actually, here's where it comes in very... Remember when I was talking about having skills with the gravity gun, about being able to throw things from a distance? Here's where it comes in handy. Like in this battle, you're gonna need all the skill you can have with the gravity gun. Alright, I'm good to go.
Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample supply of explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust, or my Magnusson's. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
A reference to Half-Life 1. That thing you get to do at the beginning of the game. Ooh. Alright guys, this is it, the moment we've been waiting for. I'm actually a little bit nervous about this because this part's pretty tough.
Hey, Dr. Frank, over here. I've taken a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnusson devices back here. I tweaked your onboard radar so the combines show up red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me. Now check this map. We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there and they'll fill you in on the battle plan. I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
So yeah, as you guys can see, and as you can probably already guess, we're gonna have to defend the base from a lot of Striders across this valley using Magnusson devices. It gets really crazy. Oh boy, the moment we've been waiting for. Although, oh shit. Sorry guys, I need to take a quick bathroom break before this, or I won't be able to concentrate this. So wait up a little bit. I'll be back just like a few minutes before we get to do this, because this part is gonna be crazy. Yeah, sorry, sorry about that. I just drank some coincidentally some tea earlier on. Alright guys, I'm back. Coffee time. I'm sending you my energy. Thanks man, I'm gonna need it. Cause this part is crazy. Alright, I'm back. Oh boy, I won't lie guys. I'm actually a bit nervous. This part is never easy. I wonder if there are supplies I can get? No? Only this. Well, I know I'm gonna be using the shotgun probably a lot. Or maybe all my weapons. Oh boy. I don't wanna do this. God damn it, but we're gonna have to if we wanna see the end of the game. So I'm gonna mute the microphone now, and I'm gonna hope you guys enjoy this final battle. I will try my best not to screw up, but I can't guarantee anything. It's a tough battle.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
Come closer. So, they've sent Freeman, have they? Good man. We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters. Now, what I want you to do...
Attention! North perimeter breach. We have a Strider approaching from the crane. At the sawmill.
Oh shit!
Now, what I want you to do...
Attention! North perimeter breach. We have a Strider approaching from the crane. Strider at the sawmill.
Freeman will do the hard work. You must have brought in every Strider on the continent.
Traveling with the Striders. They're working in packs.
We'll keep this place stocked with help.
Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
coming from the crane. Only a few Striders left. Another Strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill. Another Strider from the water tower.
Magnusson's over here, Freeman!
This is gonna get ugly before it's over. One more at the crane! work, everyone!
Oh my god.
Attention! Attention! The Striders have been defeated! All personnel return to base immediately! Repeat! All personnel return to base immediately!
Whew. Oh my god. Glad that's over. Jesus. Now you saw how crazy it gets. Suddenly you have to fend the base from a lot of Striders at the same time. And yeah, the fucking hunters are annoying. They make this mission, they make your life miserable. The hunters. Oh Jesus. Jesus. I'm glad that's over. Oh, by the way, I'm getting notifications here about some frames being dropped. So let me guys know if you can still see everything fine. Let me know if you still have audio and sound before proceeding to the ending. Yeah, I know, crazy, and that was in normal. I can't imagine how this must be hard. But yeah, before I wonder how this one looks in hard. Oh no way. Probably even crazy. I don't know. Maybe the hunters deal crazy damage to you. But before I proceed, let me know if you have audio and sound, because we're about to see the end of the game now. This was the last battle. I have audio and sound. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I started getting notifications here from XSplit telling me about drop frames. That thing pops up when usually the stream starts lagging. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was shaking literally because they start getting close to the base, and the alarm starts going off and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, if they get too close to the base and they shoot at it, it's over. You only have one chance. Oh my god, I'm glad that's over. Whew. Alright, so now to let you guys enjoy the ending of the game.
Hey! Gordon Freeman!
Good job, Gordon.
Wow! Thanks, Freeman! Good going!
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there. Come on. In its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnusson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Now there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnusson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug.
Powered and ready.
Check.
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Did you do that? What's this one? Flight termination system?
Well, here we are again.
Range safety sites.
Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the best we can hope is that the rocket falls on the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems. Safety test of FTS.
Completed, of course.
While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm seeing a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth scuttling.
We're back!
At last.
Ah, Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnusson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
It's all yours, Gordon.
Silo doors open. Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
T minus 10, 9,
We're launching.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Steady.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
We did it!
We sure did.
Just get control of myself.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnusson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you going to see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up. I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. You too, Dr. Magnusson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart. Gordon, hold up a
Dog,
second.
there you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alyx. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done for Alyx, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Eli, Gordon, Alyx,
Dear
look at
God,
the portal.
this has to work.
We've activated the resonator. This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes. Yes.
Yes!
Portal has been neutralized.
We did it. We did it,
My
Gordon.
rocket
We
works.
sure as hell did, and not a moment too
I knew it
soon.
would work. I'm a genius.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
You got that right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far. Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea what to expect.
Don't worry, Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alyx. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries to reach us again.
Good idea. She could well make another attempt.
Oh no. Dad! Gordon! Help! Dad!
Alyx!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
Listen to me. Destroy that ship! Whatever it takes! Destroy it!
Don't! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my god!
I love you, sweetheart. Close your eyes, honey.
I love you, Dad!
Don't look.
No! Oh my god, no! No! Gordon! No! Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god! No! 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 Oh my god! Dad! No! Don't leave me!
And there you have it, guys. That's the end of episode 2. And with that, the official ending of the Half-Life saga, as far as it goes for Valve releases. So now you see what. Now you see why, like, all of us Half-Life fans are like annoyed that they never made a third game, because the story ends in a cliffhanger. Oh boy, but I'm glad that's over though. My god, that Strider battle, it never gets easier. I mean, it helps to know what to do, but those damn hunters always make it hard. So yeah, it seems like everything's going alright, and suddenly boom, plot twist. Plot twist, and the game ends like that. Yeah, I know, it's like, it sucks, such a cliffhanger. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess we could wrap it up now. Oof. I'm just relieved that's over. So yeah, that's the ending of Half-Life 2, I mean episode 2. Also, I don't know if you noticed something, like, really quick. Thank you so much for the show, Chelo. Oh, no problem, Obi. Thank you guys for being here. So, like, I'm glad you guys were here, so now you can see, like, how far the story goes, how it ends. I mean, sorry for being quiet. I was just enjoying the show. Oh, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was quiet too, like, just like you, focusing on the last boss. That was a cool stream. Thanks. I'm glad it was, and I think it was pretty short actually. I don't think I reached the 2-hour mark, did I? I know it sucks, such a cliffhanger. The way it ends with a damn cliffhanger. So, like, obviously the story, like, needs continuation. It doesn't end there, but we never got that. We never got that because, I don't know, I guess Valve pulled the plug or something. I mean, I don't know. Some people say that Valve supposedly still working in secrecy, but I don't know. It's been 10 years since this, and I mean, like some other people have said, it doesn't matter if the game is not revolutionary anymore, but just bring a conclusion to the story. Like, we would all appreciate it. But yeah, man, definitely. It was a really short stream. I actually thought it was going to be longer than that, but I don't complain actually. I don't know. I believe that sometimes shorter streams can be easier to manage for, like, everyone. Oh yeah, I was saying that, I don't know if you noticed something about Kleiner saying, like, there was some extra weight in the rocket, like about 2 pounds and whatever. You bet that's probably Lamar. If you saw Lamar getting in the rocket before, and I closed it on purpose. I mean, I don't know, I guess it's just like, I don't know, some kind of Easter egg. But Lamar gets he gets thrown into space. We all beat games today. Yes, that's true, actually. That's pretty cool. You beat Doom, Endless wait, what? No, yes, he did Mario Odyssey, that's true. And then I finished episode 2. And I guess that's it for all Half-Life games. I'm done with the saga. Well, yeah, I'm done with the saga. Although, I was gonna say, I probably still have one more Half-Life game to show. I mean, this is the last game in the story. There's no more games after this, but I don't know if you guys remember that Black Mesa is still not completed. Like, it's still in the making. Like, the company that's making it, they're still working on the final levels. So I was just telling Rexo that when they finally release Black Mesa, when they finally release Black Mesa like completely, it's gonna be worth another stream, like streaming that again, completely. Or who I call it, the obviously, oh, you with the face. Okay, well, what else was gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Straddle Battle's been crazy. I never tried on hard. Maybe one day I'll try it, but it's pretty. That's what I say. That's what I was talking about, Rex. Like, it's pretty tough as it is. I almost screwed up. It's because those damn hunters, they can mess you up. I mean, they shoot down the. They can shoot down the Magnusson device from your hands or from the Strider. That's what the pain comes from. They obviously. That's hilarious. What's next? Well, I think next, like in as stream goes, in my side, I think next stream I'm gonna do is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, because that's a game that Rexo has been asking me for a long time to do, and he finally convinced me to. I think I asked you about it, didn't I? Or was it Endless? I asked one of you guys about it, and you told me it's a really good game. I've heard many times that it's probably the best Castlevania of all the games. Now me, I never played a Castlevania before in my life, but I know, of course, I know about them. Like, who doesn't know what Castlevania is? So yeah, I think the next one I'm gonna play, it's gonna be Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and then after that game, I don't know what I'll play, but I guess it's too early to decide. I have many options. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But I think, yeah, I should probably wrap this up and maybe take advantage that I finish at not very late, so like everybody can do whatever what they want. I mean, it's not very late actually. It's the one who changed the weight of Castlevania games. Oh, it was revolutionary, right? That's what I heard. Like, it was pretty revolutionary. That game. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets, but enough talk. How about you? Oh yeah, I remember. That's a dialogue Dracula says. It's memorable. Like, I never played a Castlevania game, but I even know where that phrase, that saying comes from. That sentence. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And I know it sucks. It sucks the way it ends. Like, Eli dies, and it ends with a cliffhanger. And oh yes, that's true. I was gonna say one more thing after I finish the game. Yeah, I'm not going to stream tonight. I'll do Resident Evil 7 tomorrow. Oh, nice. I'm gonna see if I can catch that, because I don't know anything about Resident Evil 7 other than, well, like, it takes, I don't know, you're facing some crazy family. Thanks for the show. I watch it all on my TV. I was just doing a little cleaning, but yeah, that damn cliffhanger. No problem, unless, like, you do what you have to do. Oh yes, but definitely that damn cliffhanger. It sucks. I mean, the first time I saw it, I was like, what? Really? That's the end? Like, they're gonna leave us with a cliffhanger of Eli dying? And that's it, like, no more. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I was gonna say something else after beating the game, and that is that it got word. Well, not word. It's not just that it got word. I think it was a big news. I haven't researched too much, but apparently, from what I heard, the writer of the stories, of the Half-Life stories, the writer in Valve, I think his name is Mark Latway. I don't remember, but it was a big news. He retired from Valve. Like, he I don't know, he quit or something, and he posted, I think in 2016, I think he posted a blog, or not a blog. I think he posted a story or something called Epistle 3, and he has his own story. Like, he has a story of, like, his own science fiction story, but it has a close resemblance to what will happen in episode 3. Like, it has the name of the characters. They are very similar to the names in the characters in the game. Like, I probably need to read that, but apparently it says that he was telling or leaking the story of episode 3, since I guess Habab is not gonna work on it anymore. So maybe, I don't know. Nobody knows why he did it, but they say that he was leaking the story of episode 3 in the form of his own science fiction story. So I probably need to read that to see what happens. But yeah, it basically to make it short, it basically picks up after this with, and it's about Alyx and Gordon going to this, I don't know, Arctic place to look for the Borealis, and I don't know what else happens there. But yeah, I'm gonna try another time. I'm gonna look for that and see what happens. But yeah, I mean, that was big news for the whole Half-Life fan base. That was big news when the writer left Valve and posted that. um, Endless will be out, so I'm going to wait for him to arrive. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. It appears that they intend on finish it because of that ending. Yeah, remember that video I showed you, Obi? That there's this video that compiles all the interviews they did to Gabe Newell over the years of people asking him about episode 3, when is it coming out? And he just keeps saying, oh, we're working on that, like it's gonna be out, working on that, oh, we're working on that, it's coming out. And he goes from saying that, and over the years he starts giving more vague answers, like he doesn't say anything. He just goes from saying that to, oh, there's nothing to say about Half-Life 3. I'm not gonna say anything about Half-Life 3. I'm sorry, there's nothing to say about Half-Life 3. Like, episode 3, when is it coming out? I'm not saying anything about Half-Life 3. He just denies, like, anything. He doesn't say anything. So, yeah, I mean, that video, I don't know, it's very interesting to see how he doesn't wanna talk about the franchise anymore. So maybe it's unfinished, but I don't know. It's been 10 years or more since this game came out, and I don't know, some people, I don't know, I guess some people think very positive in saying that they're gonna make it and they're working in the game in secrecy, but I don't know. I'm part of the people that believe that they're not making it. If anything, I say that other people, there's more chance to be made by other people. A lot of people are pointing out to the team that made Black Mesa. They're saying that they're perhaps the most qualified people there are to make episode 3. But we'll see what happens. They need to finish Black Mesa first. But yeah, perhaps they're the most qualified people to recreate the episode 3. I don't know. Today was a really productive day for the team. All the crew beat the games. That's true. Yeah, no new things to say about Half-Life 3. Yeah, they don't say anything about Half-Life 3. Like, they just don't want to talk about it. It's like, what the hell? Thanks for the stream, man. No problem. Just like Nintendo Reggie, who continue to negate us about Model 3. Yeah, see the same thing. Like, they don't want to talk about it. They just avoid the subject altogether. And it sucks because it's such a good story. We want to see the conclusion, but we'll never see it. Or, I don't know. I guess unless somebody else takes that information that the Granny leaked and maybe turns it into a game, but I don't know. I don't know if Valve could sue that person. I don't know what could happen. But then again, I don't know. After seeing Black Mesa, I like to say to a lot of people, like, maybe we'll never have Half-Life 3, but we have Black Mesa, which in my opinion is an amazing game. I really like what they did with the remake. So, I don't know, I'm not complaining. Of course, I would like to see the end of the story, but instead, like, if we never get Half-Life 3, I'll be happy with Black Mesa, and that game still have to be completed, and it's gonna be amazing once it's completed. So yeah, okay, maybe I should wrap it up. I don't know, I just had a lot of things I needed to say. Oh yes, also, I hope you guys noticed that when I was in the room with them, with Alyx and Eli and Kleiner, and they were talking about the Borealis, I hope you guys noticed that, like, the Aperture Science logo on it. And yeah, it's that connection. It's actually a connection between the Half-Life games and Portal, because if you play Portal 2, you also get to see some hints about the existence that there was a Borealis ship in there. So it's pretty cool, actually. So, well, probably everybody knows by now that both Black Mesa and Aperture Science, they were rival companies, but it's still a cool connection, though. And I don't know if you guys saw that when after Kleiner left, like, the G-Man appeared on the screen, and then that's when Alyx said to Eli about prepare to unforeseen consequences. I mean, it's easy to miss that, but I saw that earlier on in a video, and I was like, oh, I need to show that in the stream, because it's so creepy how the G-Man just appears in the screen, and it's like possesses Alyx or something into saying those words. And yeah, there was a lot of reveals in that room. Like, I don't know if you got that, but Eli talking about how it was the G-Man who rescued Alyx from Black Mesa, and how it was the G-Man who broke the crystal in the Black Mesa that make the whole thing go to hell. Like it was the G-Man doing everything. So yeah, that was like a lot of reveals in there. That's why I keep telling you, Lex, like in this game they say things that make reference even to the first Half-Life game. But unfortunately, we still have a lot of unanswered questions, right? Like, who is the G-Man? What the hell does he want? We don't get any of those answers, and I guess we'll never will. But anyways, okay, that's enough talk. I should probably wrap this up and let you guys go now, so everybody can do about their business before it gets any later. So once again, yeah, I know it is a connection to Portal, definitely. I wish we had more answers. I know it sucks. We all wish we had more answers. But yeah, that is like the first time I saw that, my mind was blown. It was like, oh my god, Aperture Science, no way. It is a connection to Portal. It's amazing. So yeah, it is established that both Gordon and Shell from Portal, they exist in the same universe. So it's not surprising to see many fan base, either pictures or stories or animations about the two of them working together. Thanks for the stream. It was a fun day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my god, that's Cell's picture. That's cool. That's a cool one. Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed this, even though I was kind of stressed at that final battle because it gets crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed like how the story goes, what happens, and yeah, and pretty much thank you for accompanying me through the whole saga. That was crazy. Like since the first game, like you've been watching. So yeah, that was, I don't know, I was really enjoying and the whole time, and glad to show the whole Half-Life story because it's a really good franchise. It was a revolutionary games that well, they affected the way first-person shooter games are played nowadays. So yeah, all right, I should probably wrap this up. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. This was your host Lancello here, wrapping up this saga, and I'll be seeing you next time. I'll keep you posted. I'll be seeing you next time for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So good night.
Oh,